miss with the hook. The straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Counterpunch. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? One moment changes everything, especially in this division. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Crawford in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. There's the bell for round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The jab can't find a home. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Crawford in that last round. And there's the bell for round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Crawford is dazed. And now they're right back into the fray.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs. to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, he isn't. There's the bell for round 6. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter shot. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Incredible work rate. Can't find a home with that jab. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Catch and shoot. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight is... There's the bell to start round 7. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. How about that time counter shot? Missing with the hook. Good counter punching. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Straight right just misses. Good counter punch. Just misses that uppercut. Crawford may be ready to go down. Crawford got hit hard and down he goes. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
That's lights out, right?
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Crawford and that. There's the bell to start round 8. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nice counter. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Got out of the way of that right hook. There's a counter shot. Does well to block that left jab. That counter punch caught him clean. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive. Hold it right there! Crawford is dazed! And down goes Crawford! They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
Shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out. So it's onward and upward.